Hey, what's up, Chem peeps? In this vid, we're gonna try to decide whether a salt is acidic, basic, or neutral. And the easiest way to do this is to think about the acid and the base, the parent acid and parent base that salt formed from. And then think about whether that acid and base is strong or weak to determine whether or not the salt is gonna be acidic, basic, or neutral. Let's practice. First, we've got strontium chloride. Strontium, again, our cation, must have come from our base, strontium hydroxide, which is a strong base. Remember, any of those group 1 or 2 hydroxide are considered strong bases. Chloride, our anion, is going to come from our acid, in this case HCl, which is a strong acid. So we've got a strong base, a strong acid. Both strong, no one wins. And so our salt here is going to be a neutral salt. SrCl2 is a neutral salt. Next, aluminum bromide. Our cation is going to come from our base, in this case aluminum hydroxide. That's going to be considered a weak base, not one of those group 1 or group 2 metal hydroxides. The bromine's going to come from our acid, which give us HBr. That is a strong acid. So in this case, we've got a strong acid, weak base. Remember, strong always wins. AlBr3 is an acidic salt. Next, ammonium nitrate. Our cation here, ammonium, coming from our base. So we've got ammonium hydroxide, it's a weak base. NO3, nitrate ion, coming from our acid, HNO3. A strong acid. Weak base, strong acid. Strong always wins. Ammonium nitrate is an acidic salt. All right, lastly, we've got some sodium formate. Sodium ion, coming from our base, sodium hydroxide. That is a strong base. Formate, coming from formic acid, is a weak acid. So now I have strong base, weak acid, strong always wins. Sodium formate is a basic salt. Boom. Again, when identifying whether a salt is acidic, basic, or neutral, always go back to the parent acid and base, decide whether those parent acids and bases are strong or weak, and from there determine whether or not the salt is acidic, basic, or neutral. Done.